Hey guys, welcome to the Hunting Challenge. My name is John White, and this is the place where you'll find resources that will help elevate your success rate in the field. Now, I do this by sharing my own personal experiences, but more importantly, I also do this by sharing videos from other channels that have been helpful to me. So if you like that idea, I just ask that you comment, subscribe, and hit the like button. So this is the first time I butchered a deer, and I'm going to share with you the 3 mistakes that I made. The major mistake that I made, it was a bad hit. I hit the deer back, had to track it the next morning. I'll post a video of that at the end. You can see the hunt. The second one, as you already noticed, is that the deer fell to the ground because I cut the Achilles heel. So now I'm skinning and butchering or quartering on a tarp that is dirty. So obviously the meat's getting contaminated. Now there was some meat that I left on the deer on purpose, but I know because of my lack of inexperience, there was also some good meat that was still available that I forgot. All right, so I'm getting ready to butcher this up a little bit, or process the meat. Got some of the hunting public going on in the background. I'm just gonna get some gloves on and start processing here. See what happens. So I had to put this on a time lapse because the whole process took about six hours for me. I was, again, my first time, and you can see as we go through these fast images, you can even see how dirty the meat is. So I'm doing my best to clean it up, rinse it off, clean it, cut it, rinse it, clean it, cut it, rinse it, doing anything I can to make this meat as good as possible. What was cool is I was able to get my wife involved. We just did an attachment to the KitchenAid to grind it all up. I think in all we had about 7 pounds of burger. Again, it wasn't a huge deer, and again, I left some meat off or on the deer, both intentionally and unintentionally, just due to inexperience. Hey, if you're not digging this video, that's okay. I'm getting ready to share with you a link to a third-party one that's been very helpful to me. It's popping up right about now. If you are liking this, stay on till the end because I'm sharing a link to another video all the way at the end. But the links to all these videos will be posted in the description below, so you can always come back later and check it out. Now we're getting ready to mix some pork into this. So when we added the pork to it, of course we wanted to give it a little bit of fat because I took all the fat off, which I probably didn't need to take as much off as I did, but I did anyway. So we added about 2 pounds of pork to this. And then what we did was just stuff it into bags and put it into this little vacuum seal machine here that does all the sealing for us. All right, so just to recap, the 3 mistakes that I made on this deer was number 1, the kill shot. Poor shot, had to wait till overnight to see it. That video is going to be posted at the end of this one, so go check that out. Number 2, cut the Achilles heel, meat or deer fell, meat was getting contaminated with dirt. I don't know 100% if that's a bad thing or not a bad thing because I did clean it well, but the second biggest mistake that I made is really not knowing the cuts of meat. I've watched videos. It's the one that I shared. The link will be in the description below to show you the different links, and I think I'm going to put in some extra links that I've also watched. But the next time I go and butcher my own deer, quarter it, skin it, and everything like that, I'm actually going to have a diagram of where the cuts are on the deer, so I know where to look rather than just trying to remember it in the moment. I enjoyed the process. I enjoyed getting my wife involved. Even my daughter was involved in finding the deer. Of course, that's in the next video. I really appreciate you guys watching this. I wish I could have done it faster and didn't have to time lapse it, but asking you to sit down for 6 hours as I go through the process is not realistic. Maybe as I get better, like in these other videos, you'll see that some folks can do it in 15-20 minutes, which is crazy, but they've been doing it a lot longer than me. We all have to start somewhere, and I am looking forward to the next time I have the opportunity to enjoy and embrace the opportunity I'm given to skin the deer, quarter it, and process it myself. And frankly, I don't really have the money to be able to be spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a butcher, which is the main reason why I started doing this. And what I like most about it, it's very primitive. It extended the experience, if that makes sense. And it's something that I'll continue to do, and prayerfully, hopefully, get better at it. But again, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all on the next one.